channel for self-love, shenanigans, for my eclectic babes and whatnot. So tomorrow's the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is very much adventurous energy, freedom, seeking knowledge, wisdom. Let's see what the energy's got for us these next 2 weeks. Ooh. Oh, you're already doing it. Spirit says you're already doing it. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been trying to bring in, you're already doing it. So I feel like it's just more about being consistent. Get a few routines. Like, don't just stick with one, especially if you can easily get bored. So let's see. Oh my gosh, you see that rainbow behind me? Oh my gosh. Guys, it's so crazy. I should have showed you guys because full moon in Sagittarius came in at the bottom of the day and it came right out. Look at the bigger picture. So I feel like it's about your challenges. I feel like full moon energy is always about releasing. So I feel like it's all about releasing for your rainbow. Whatever stress that you have, whatever bad habits that you have, whatever bad beliefs that you have about yourself, about the world, it's time to release that and let that go. Or if you've been in like the process of releasing it, then this is just that last bit. I feel like continue releasing that. Be consistent because it says you're already doing it. So continue releasing whatever that you've been trying to release. But look at the bigger picture. Spirit is trying to give you another perspective of why you went through these things. I feel like it's mostly you. You're the bigger picture. Like, look at you right now. Like, look at where you are, especially if you're in a better place than you were like a year ago or a year before, like, or 2 years ago. I feel like focus on where you are now. You might not be where you are, but you're in a better place. You've grown, obviously, from a year or two, however long it is, and whatever challenges that those were for you, the good of you. Ooh. Ooh, High Priestess. Okay, wow, my camera just stopped and it stopped on 11:11, and I usually do have an alarm at 11:11, but I did not even think it was this late. So 11:11, it was about your High Priestess. I feel like High Priestess is more about you're either a High Priestess and you're in touch with your intuition and you're balancing yourself, or you're needing to get in touch with your intuition right now, and deck of Moonology said meditate and contemplate. So I feel like that's more about reflecting on everything that you've been through and making sure that you know the lessons of everything, every experience. If you've met certain people that you just clicked with and then didn't get along with, or if you've met narcissists, why did you meet those narcissists? What lessons, maybe not even why, but what lessons did you experience? What did you gain? What knowledge did you gain from dealing with those narcissists? Or why do you feel like you went through that experience with that family member? Do you know what shady people look like now? Are there other lessons? Are there other positive lessons? Are you giving yourself credit for the growth that you've had for like the past 1 to 2 years? I feel like it's more about reflecting and just knowing that you're already taking the steps that you need. Continue to take those steps and just perfect those steps. Look at the bigger picture of the challenges and conflicts that you've been through and know that you are on some High Priestess energy shit. Okay, so any growth, anything else? So in the midst of your bad bitch reading for a full moon, I felt like Spirit gave me a story that's a little bit centered on love. I feel like this is more for people who've been wanting to bring in something new but have yet to see anything new or anything of substance that's new. So you're wondering what's going on, and Spirit's like, you're not exactly focusing on your love life, but this is where the stagnant energy is lying. It's lying in your love life and it's starting to affect your love life. This energy from the past that you're not letting go of, that I feel like you're sitting in this sad, like, spilled milk energy when Spirit is like, you told me you're in the midst of letting go of toxic energy, and Spirit is like, you told me to tell you who and what to let go of, and this person was one of them. Why are you sitting in this sad ass energy? Exactly. So spirit is like, you have some energy, you have some energy, you have some inner child energy that's been wanting to come out and run out, but you also have a lot of creative ideas that have been wanting to spell out as well, and you need to walk away from this sad energy. Spirit is like, you need to walk away from this added energy and look at the bigger picture of why you met this person, what lessons did you meet from meeting this person, and take that. You were the high priestess. I felt like you kind of had a feeling that this person was something, so you let this person go without really exactly knowing or seeing anything. And when this person didn't come back, you were sad. And I'm like, Spirit's like, again, why are you sad? You told me to reveal the people who were not of good intention in your life, and that person was one of them. And I'm sure it wasn't like anything super, super bad, but you're just in the midst of growing from your toxic past, and this person apparently is not letting go of that energy, or just not on the same alignment as you. So you have this energy that you're trying to do. Focus on that. Focus on the creative energy that you're trying to put. If you have a business, if you just want to have some inner child exploring energy out this summer, it's hot girl summer. If you have some exploring freedom, just you want to be outside, start preparing to be outside. But I feel like this is also for people who are actually trying to bring in some creative energy. You have some energy that's trying to be explored, trying to explore out of you. And I feel like it's because you have to let go of this and actually open the door to open the exit door. Open the door so that this shit can come out, so that you can bring in this creative energy, this exploring energy, this hot girl summer energy. Like, be outside. You about to be outside? You want to be outside? Be outside and stop trying to be in this Five of Cups and this Five of Cups sad ass energy. Let that shit go. So use your intuition and really stick with it. If you really feel like this person's coming back, then allow that. But that does not mean that to shut yourself down from other opportunities. That means explore and have your free energy until this person decides that they want to show their face. Okay, so if you remember to look at the bigger picture of the challenges that you're experiencing for this. Okay, so for ritual, your ritual, I feel like a good ritual for the full moon energy is taking a bath. Now, I know that people talk about taking a bath and how that's not, and I completely understand. It's not completely in there. You do have to do some shadow work, but I feel like do it in the bath. Meditate and contemplate. So don't just take a bath and just sit and then get out. I feel like actually take a bath that's intentional. Meditate and contemplate in this bath about the things that you need to release, specifically about this person. Even if you have to like get some feelings out, get some sadness out, yes, let it flow. Let the sadness flow, let the emotions flow. Maybe we all have to go through the emotions before, and even if you felt like you were done with this person and there weren't any emotions behind it, apparently there are, because you have not taken the time to 100% let this go. So if you look at the bigger picture, continue all the self-love that you're giving yourself and just perfect everything that you're doing. And continue listening and continuing to listen to that, and continuing to listen to your intuition, because you are an intuitive bad bitch. Continue to listen to that. Keep on your path. And everything's gonna work out for you, boo. Okay? So for this bath, for ritual, your beauty, and so your ritual for this full moon in Sag is to take a bath, an intentional bath, meditate on anything about this person that you have yet to let go, the lessons that you dealt with, about what you want in relationships, even if it was a friend, what you want in friendships, the values, the times that you had, anything that you felt was important to you. Say that you want that in a relationship. Manifest those things in a different person. Know that you can have another kind of happiness with a person that will be better than what you had, even when you feel like the memories the memories are so touching. Know that you can have touching memories, even with yourself. Apparently there was no good in this. So continue to listen to your intuition and know that you are an intuitive bad bitch. You're on the right path, and look at the bigger picture and know that those challenges were for your growth, and continue to focus on the lessons that you dealt with in those relationships, in those times of your life. All right. Okay, so this full moon in Sagittarius seems to be bringing a lot of, yes, shadow work, but I feel like it's a lot of like optimistic energy too. And Sagittarius energy is all about that. All right. So I hope this full moon energy is. So I hope that you use this full moon energy intentionally, but I hope that it brings good things for you. Happy full moon in Sag, y'all. I love you. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks for the new moon.